Let's start creating our service section. Okay, not service section, it's why choose our shape. Well, I think I have similar heading and the button on the above here, and I'll be copy and paste just like this. Okay, work. It's a good practice to work smarter, not harder. Just copy the text from here, select the container here, paragraph, and paste. Again, select the parent container. Do not get confused, because it's very important to understand how the container and other things work here. So as you can see, let me explain it here what I did. So inside the parent container, I have added my previous container block where the heading and other information are available, and inside the second container I have added two container here because I want to use column. To make it column, just select the container here, which is the parent container of this to child. Select the general tab, click on layout and change the direction. Boom, it looks like this. Well, now let's copy the text from here and adjust the container width. Change the color also. Activate the subheading, make it above, and change the color, white color, and also the subheading should be white color, and also the button as yellow, deep yellow color. Let's remove the heading from here, which is not necessary. Adjust the parent container and change the background color. Select the parent container again and go to the spacing tab. Add some spacing at the top and bottom. And now you can see here, if you just take a look at our design, there is the same layout we have created on the above. So what we can do, we can simply copy this one and paste here. But change the color, white color, and the descriptions should be white. And for the icons, I'll be using image instead, using this one because there is different types of image. Let's copy the text here first. Copy and paste here. And just if you just take a look at the image, let's export and understand the heading. They are using 24 pixel. I'll be using 24 pixel. Let's select the icons here, click on export, and for the icons, make sure you are using SVG format, and you do not have to change the icons. Okay, so when I select SVG, it's not working. Well, select it properly. I have selected the frame, and just click here to understand whether you have selected the perfect one. So I've selected the frame and click on export again and click export. Still it's exporting as a zip file. So if you just take a look at the extension .zip, that means you have to open your computer and you have to click on right click and make it unzip from your window. But if you are using Mac, it will automatically unzip here. So make sure you have unzip. If you just directly drag and drop, it will not gonna work. Okay, I'm sorry. Select image and change now. Icon and remove the padding. I will add the padding later on, but let's adjust the content and other information first. It was, I think, 24. So let's take a look at our typography to see in which heading we have added 24. This one is default 70, 56, 30, 24, H4. So in heading 4 we have added 24. So we have already selected heading 4. That's totally fine. Let's copy, and if you just take a look at here, the paragraph font has a little bit a different color. I'll be using that one. Descriptions, change the color to this one. And now adjust the padding of this image. Let's unlink top 10. 10 is way bigger. You can simply press Alt and you can see the heading and the icon gap is 18 pixel and the top looks perfect, but I have to add right 10 and it looks like 18 pixel or something like that. So because I have added 10 on left for descriptions and title, you can see if I just reduce, it's the 10, and here icon I have added 10. So instead using 10 I can use 8 because in total I'd like to add a spacing 18, and now it looks perfect here. Let's duplicate and speed up the process. So this is the same thing. I'm not going to export, import and change the content for this other items. I'm sorry. So you can do it and share your work in our Facebook group and just duplicate. I think it's 4 times here. Yes. Export the image. Export WebP. And simply drop the image here. Click on update. And just one thing, if you just take a look at here, the image and the text, the text height, overall height is lower than the image. That means the image is a little bit bigger. What we can do, if we just take a look at our design, the image is a little bit smaller. So in that situation, simply we can see if we can increase the image size here. The container looks like this. Let's increase the container size. I think we have to reduce the spacing of the text and it will reduce itself automatically. Well, it looks now perfect, and select the parent container here. So as you can see, I have selected this parent container and I have selected from here, not the list view. And go to the styles tab, add some spacing, only top 50 pixel. I think 50 pixel is enough. Let's verify 60 pixel. And we have completed our choose our shape section. Let's click up or update this page. It looks nice, but the icons are not displaying here. Well, I don't know why. Maybe it's a little bug from Spectra team. So instead using SVG icon, okay, let's see if I have activated the SVG support. It's activated here. Let's use PNG icon instead using SVG. So select the PNG here and click export. It will gonna work here without having any issue. And use the same icon. I am not gonna use or spend another time for the icon here, so that I'll be using the same icon as of now. Reload this page. Well, now reload again. Why the icons are not displaying here? Let's take a look at our design and see the width. Maybe it requires some width. Let's see. So maybe the custom icon has some issue. Okay, it requires some width here, but why the last one? Okay, let's change the icon to the SVG again and see, apply our width and see how it works. So as you can see, when I'm using SVG, no matter how much size I'm using, the icon looks sharp and clear. So that's why the SVG is important. Let's make it 35 and click on update. The bus driver is start creating music, I think, using his horn. It's not good. I think okay, just forget about this. Okay, let's add other. Okay, what I did, just copy paste style, because I have copied the style from here and paste it here, because if you just take a look at the styles tab, there is width, and it will gonna only copy this all the things from styles tab if you change anything here, instead doing every single time manually. Let's use this one. Click on update. Reload. Well, it looks now perfect. So in our next part, I'll be creating this testimonial section, and this one is here I'm gonna use grid builder. It's a new feature and also looks really good.